You read the title, so you know what it is. Let's get into it. Alright, so as the title says, I've got some high beam LEDs from Auxito. Shout out to my buddy Brian on a Brian Lewis vlog. He has partnered with them, and I'll have a link down in the description. If you use his code B Lewis or Brian Lewis, it'll be down in the description. He'll have a discount available on their website that you can use at checkout. So that'll be down in the description. But to get on with my video, I'm going to be putting in these high beam LEDs. Right now I've got the factories. I've got low beam LEDs, but I haven't upgraded my high beams. So I guess I'm just going to do a little bit of before and after video on the wall here of what my high beams are. With the low beams being upgraded, you can turn on the high beams and you can't even tell that they're on. So hopefully this will be a world of a difference whenever I turn on my high beams. And so I probably won't go over on how to install them. I might do like a quick little time lapse of me taking out one of the headlight assemblies or taking both headlight assemblies out. But I do have to remove the headlight assembly on these because this little shroud has to come off and then the headlight assembly pops out and then I can get to the bulb. So no further ado, let's get into it. All right, so as you've seen in that little time lapse there, I realized relatively quickly that the high beams were low enough that I could get to them through the fender well but it is still a little of a fight because these fender wells are like hard plastic. So I took out 3 screws. There's one here, and one here. And then another little clip that was buried back there. So if you look, you can kind of pull this back. I don't know, you can kind of see down in there. Yeah, so there's this little cover down here that this little cover pops off, and then the bulb unplugs and twist. So yeah, I'd rather it's a little tight fit, so if you got bigger hands you might not be able to get in there. You might have to take that fender liner a little more loose to get it out, but you can get to it through the fender liner. So key note. So this is what the factory high beam looks like. So let's unbox these LEDs. All right, so here's the box. These are 9005 HB3s. Ooh, got some nice little white little gloves so we don't touch any of the bulb area or the LED itself. Product manual. And there we go. Self-contained LED, got its own little fan. Nice little connector. So they should fit up in there nice, look nice up in there. All right, pretty good looking bulb. So I'm gonna get these put up into the car or into the truck and everything back together. And then I will show you after on the wall here of what they look like. So let's get into it. All right, so I got those bulbs installed. So let's get back to the after. I'm gonna shoot a little clip on the wall here with the lights on and with the lights off, see if we can see any difference. So let's do it. Well guys, that's about it for this video. I don't know about you, but I think that made a huge difference. The yellow light from that original OEM light was and then new LED is actually really bright. I know the camera's gonna had a little bit harder time picking it up, but it's definitely a lot more light output than factory. So I like it, I love it. Be sure to like the video. I'm gonna have all my everything down, links down in the comment are in the description. And be sure, if you are looking for some LEDs, to use my buddy Brian Lewis's code, BLewis, Brian Lewis. It'll be down in the description as well at Auxito. So until next time.